Contract extension last summer, awarded for all his good work. Need a big game from him. Milwaukee got a piece of the hill jumper from the back. Gets it back, lobs it inside. This is Birch, off balance, and he will shoot free throws. Develops, Stan, with some consistency. That's a scary concept for the rest of the NBA.
It is, but I don't think it'll ever get to the point that people will try to take.
For this team, you're not worried about the shot falling, but still, to see him knock down a couple shots early, what does that do for this group?
Yeah, it's great. It's great for Chris. You know, our team
Calling his own number a little bit more, Stan, a little bit more aggressively looking for his shot so far here in Game 3.
Yeah, he certainly is, and he's hit a couple of tough ones. I don't think the defense has really been any.
Three from Ross won't go. It's tipped by Birch, no, and Clark keeps it alive. Augustin, no contact, he turns it over. Carver the steal.
Magic in the first two games had done a good job of keeping the ball out of the paint and away from the rim. Not so much today. Great curl by Ross. It's so difficult against this team, and right now they're just unable to keep Milwaukee away from the rim. Plus Milwaukee's defense is stepping up. It's been the best defense in the league for two. We've got to defend better. That our fast break keys off of our defense, we're seeing that today.
Augustin, still 6 on the timer. Vucevic against Lopez, bottled up. Augustin off 1 foot, and he hits. Back to
instead of everybody staying spotted up, Bledsoe from the opposite slot ran a diagonal cut toward the basket into the lane. They hit him, it collapses. They have to get back and pack it in and build a wall to keep him from getting to the rim. He drives it right at the defense, uses himself essentially as a screen. He's absolutely depleted roster-wise.
Well, this one has quickly gotten away from Orlando. This will be an offensive foul. They say that Lopez.
Well-constructed team, and their Mike Budenholzer has built a system that fits their personnel.
Hill, right down Broadway.
No, you're right about that with the coaches. You know what this is like? A lot of people out there listening.
It's a 24-second shot clock violation. This was in the second quarter. The Bucks are up 30. Every single player up on their feet from the bench cheering, but they're showing it anyway, guys.
Yeah, Rebecca, it's a great point, and it just seems like, Stan, they've taken the personality of their superstar. You know, Antetokounmpo is such a dog the way he
will all play hard and get after it defensively, all do the work in practice. There has to be that. And then the other thing is unselfishness. You've got to share the ball willingly. If you're down, and if you're going to do one of Giannis's games, he's so good, we're going to be saying his name all the time. I won't even attempt to say his last.
Made threes.
What a Magic went zone after those free throws. Pretty good ball movement by the Bucks. Get the ball to one of the best shooters in the history of the league.
Corner three, Dante DiVincenzo. A little bit short. Final 30 seconds of the quarter. Here comes Awundu. This is Ross. Contact and a chance at 4.
A very tough matchup for any center, and then if you choose to downsize, you're going to have a hard time challenging him at the rim. So this lineup make.
Three-pointer by Gary Clark gives him 6 points. Whistle blown here on the cut. George Hill fouled as he came.
George Hill veered back to Vucevic to take away his three-point shot on the pick and pop. Vucevic rolled him down into the lane. The Magic went high-low and got him a bucket against the mismatch.
Augustin, pretty spin with his feet moments over the years. 17-point game, and Augustin. And how about this, a little run.
Demanding, and yet at the same time, we'll move on to the next play. Not going to worry about what happened before. He's going to move on. And a great job there. Good ball movement.
Augustin.
An unselfish play like we talked about with the Bucks, but he just missed it.
Terrence Ross on a 3. On-time All-Star back in 2013. Augustin around a pick. There's a tough off-balance flick. And the rebound by
uses his entire roster All 13 guys, sometimes a 14th guy at times during the year, they're all going to get their time. Ends up on the much quicker Bledsoe and can't contain him off the dribble.
Augustin has had a hot hand today, not that time. Before Milwaukee punched back. Augustin ahead of the field. Kick out pass intercepted by Bledsoe. We slip past the 4-minute mark, fourth quarter, as Bledsoe steps into a three and hit.